EA Sports FC 25, the beautiful game's glitching heartbeat. It's not just a game, it's not just football. It's ritual, it's sweat-soaked jerseys and tribal chants echoing through concrete stadiums. It's Sunday mornings on muddy pitches and World Cup finals under floodlights. It's history, heartbreak, and the wild hope that this year, just maybe, it's ours. And EA Sports knows that, or at least they pretend to. But now, the FIFA name is gone, dead, buried beneath boardroom deals and licensing wars, and in its place stands EA Sports FC 25, a game that wants desperately to be taken seriously while still chasing the same old profits. It wants to say, we are football. But often it only manages to whisper, we remember it. You boot it up. The UI flashes like a Premier League intro package. The soundtrack thumps like it's trying to trick your heart into racing. And for a moment, for just a fleeting second, you believe they've cracked it this year, that this isn't just a patched up reskin, that EA somehow has actually evolved FCIQ. That's the big tagline. Intelligence, tactics, personality. You're told you can finally shape your team's soul, not just their shape on the field. You want Saka to be a relentless winger. You got it. You want to build a low block defense that morphs into a pressing beast mid-match. No problem. You're not just a manager anymore. You're a sculptor of intention. And on the pitch, something does feel different. Players move like they're alive. The animations are fluid, almost balletic. A cross deflects off a shin, ricochets unpredictably, lands at the feet of a striker, and your heart skips a beat. When it clicks, when you're threading passes like you're channeling Xavi, there's magic. You feel it in your fingers. You feel it in your chest. This isn't just playing football. It's becoming football. But then, like always, reality glitches back in. You take a corner, and suddenly 3 players are phasing into each other like a rejected scene from a David Cronenberg film. Her text overlaps like ghosts and a much-hyped first-person camera. It zooms you straight into a player's shoulder socket. You wanted immersion. Instead, you got an anatomical tour of Brentford's corner taker. Thanks, EA. Let's talk about Rush Mode. A 5-a-side brawl that replaces Volta. It's fast, it's frantic, it's fun, but it also feels like a dopamine slot machine. There's little room for strategy, just chaos, flicks, and quick thumbs. For every Messi-like moment of brilliance, there's a dozen wild sprints into nowhere. It's FIFA Street without the soul, just speed and spectacle. And of course, the dark heart of the Empire Ultimate Team. Still here, still spinning, still sucking players into its shiny, manipulative orbit. Buy packs, open packs, pray, repeat. They've thrown on a new coat of paint, added some tweaks, even brought Rush Mode into the fold, but underneath it's the same treadmill. Only now it's greased to perfection. And it's not just about the game anymore. It's about FOMO, status, digital collectibles, and microtransaction regret. And that's what breaks you. Because when it's good, EA Sports FC25 is poetry. It's street art on a rainy pitch. It's the roar of the crowd when your striker breaks the offside trap. It's pure, uninterrupted joy. But when the menus crash, when the glitches pile up, when the grind of Ultimate Team demands your wallet, it's a reminder that this joy is conditional, that this is a business, not a passion project. There's no revolution here. This isn't a rebirth, it's a remix. And that's the tragedy, because they could change the game. They could lead a new era of football simulation, but they don't want to. They want your attention, your money, your playtime, stats. Still, the moments remain. The moments when Foden accelerates like a lightning bolt, when Haaland turns into a freight train, when De Bruyne bends space-time with a pass. In those seconds, you're not holding a controller, you're holding a dream. In the end, EA Sports FC25 is exactly what football has become in the modern age. Part passion, part product. It glitches, it shines, it sells, and yet we still show up. We still believe because we are not just playing. We are dreaming with every pass, every goal, every heartbreak. Anyway, I'm Ronaldo. Subscribe to this channel. You don't want to miss the next match.